guys, so I'm completely and epically failing today in all of my stuff. I am back to filming on my laptop because my camera is not charged. So I cannot do any videos with my camera. I have noticed one thing, that it takes forever to upload a video from the camera. It's insane. So those who do use like a professional camera to upload all their videos to YouTube, they look amazing. So they're all in full HD. Emma Books, Markiplier that we watch, you know, all these different people. I give you massive amounts of credit that you sit down and edit all your videos and all that, because that you don't realize how much work goes into not just filming it, but going into editing everything, because it's crazy. Like this video, it will take me maybe 5-10 minutes to upload because I don't edit anything. And let me turn on this other light back here. Might be a little bit better. Alright, so thank you guys for tuning in and watching this week's book haul. I actually haven't gotten that much stuff via publishers this week. We did get a couple of ebooks, which, of course, I don't have my phone with me. It is back out into the living room, but I might be able to find it on here. Hopefully this doesn't cut off. I'm gonna have to go log in, aren't I? Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Nope. We have gotten The Edge of Everything, which is, or not The Edge of Everything, The Brink of Darkness, which is book 2 to The Edge of Everything by Jeff Giles. Let me make sure this is still filming. Okay, it is, because I can't see it. I'm on my calendar. Let's see. Trying to go down my calendar here. Loo-dee-doo. Doo-dee-doo. There was another one that I was so excited that we got approved for, but now I can't find it. So I'm actually going to have to go over here and go look at the actual list of books. But anyway, currently I am finishing up Starry Eyes. I went to Books A Million yesterday and I was looking around and I really didn't see anything that I wanted, so I left and went and ate lunch, and then we decided that, hey, they have watermelon yomo, go back and grab some, because it's a spring summer flavor, so they only have it at a specific time. So it's like, if you don't get it then, you ain't getting it until next year. So I grabbed a tub of that and 3 tubs of other stuff. Yomo's so addicting. And then I went back into the young adult section, and this was the last copy they had. And I've been eating this. I've been reading this in an ARC that I got from Simon & Schuster that they sent. So this, I'm so excited that I got to finish this out as a finished copy, because it's so good. If you need a good laugh, then this is the book that you are going to want to grab, because it is so hilarious. Even though the situation that the girl is dealing with is not hilarious in any way, shape, or form, but the story itself is so funny. Alright, so we also got Empress of All Seasons by Emiko Jean. This comes out in November. The next one is The Brink of Darkness, which comes out in July. The next one is The Star Touch Stories, which comes out in August. All the Little Lights by Jamie Maguire, which comes out in May. Nightingale, which by Amy Louvakis, I am not pronouncing that correctly probably, which comes out in September. Whisper of the Tide by Sarah Tulser, I think that's how you pronounce it. I have no idea. That comes out in June. Let's see. I think that's everything that we got this current week. As soon as I'm done with this one, I will be devouring Ace of Shades. Look, I actually got the title right. I looked right at it, and it didn't dawn on me that it was Ace of Shades, not Ace of Spades. Because it has the playing cards on it, so my mind automatically connected that with the the playing cards and just switch the title around because, you know, that's how I roll. After that, I will be reading The Continent, which I finally found a finished copy to by Kira Drake. If you have not read this, you definitely need to. She had a very unique issue happen because this was supposed to come out back in January, and I think is it last year? I think it was supposed to come out last year. But anyway, her book got pulled from publication because people weren't happy about her use of words and descriptions within the book, which is stupid. But because the book was amazing. I ended up with an ARC of it. The book was beyond good, and it wasn't racist in any way, shape, or form, and people just need to get over themselves. But the book was amazing. So she got to do something that most authors don't get to do. That your book is ready for publication, she got to go back and rewrite it. Not many authors, like no authors get to do that, ever. Once it's done, it's done. You have to live with it. It's out. You're done. So she got this massive and amazing opportunity to go back and fix anything that she wanted to fix, which I thought was really, really interesting for the fact that I loved the first publication of it, I guess you could say, that almost got published. So I know that this one's going to be even better. And I love that they decided to keep the same cover because this cover is beautiful. And I love how it has like the mountain and then the society underneath of it. It's so gorgeous, and I'm so excited to be able to read this. So I'm really happy that she got the chance to just go back, tweak some things, and then republish. Let's see. Okay, so next on the list is Hooper by this person here. This one actually just showed up in the mail. It actually showed up in the mail from Amazon. I was really kind of taken back because it didn't have any type of gift receipt. It had no paperwork with it. I have no idea who sent it. I was hearing, I think somebody's music outside. But yeah, I have no idea who sent it. So, thank you. Thank you, whoever sent this to us. It would have been interesting to know who sent it. But there's that one. The next one is actually a finished copy of The Edge of Everything. This is book 1 to the other book that I had mentioned. What is it? The Edge of Darkness. So I will be reading this one and then that one. I love how this is all bumped up. And then it says there, what is it? One More Soul. Here's that. So, this actually got from Book Outlet. I don't know how much I paid for it. It was really cheap. Yes, I decided to sit down and grab books from Book Outlet. So this is the next one from Book Outlet. This is called An Unkindness of Magicians by Kate Howard. And I know, what did she? Oh, she wrote Roses and Rot. And this, I just grabbed this specifically because I liked the cover. I just thought that looked so gorgeous with all just the white. That's so pretty. And then her name kind of has a luminescent, like a sheen to it, I guess you could say. So there's that one. The next one is another book 2 to a book 1 that I haven't touched. Book 1 is The Ones, and that I had grabbed a while back ago from Book Outlet. So I grabbed book 2. Gotta hit that minimum requirement for free shipping. So I grabbed that one. Everybody says that the series is really good, so I'm really excited to check it out. The next one is from Lori Langdon. Yes, Lori, I finally got my own finished copy of Guild Hollow, so I'm going to be rereading it. I really love the cover to this. It's all very, very glossy. You guys can see the massive hoard of books back there and stuff. So there is that one. The next one is by Sarah Porter, and it is her newest book, When I Cast Your Shadow. I'm very excited to read this one as well, and it's another one with this very high sheen on it. I was like, are those from the same company? No, they are not. So, really excited to read this. I loved her other story, Vasa in the Night, so I'm really excited to check that one out. The next one is Zero Repeat Forever. This one we actually have as an ebook to review. It's just one of the ones we haven't gotten to with everything that's been going on. So now I will be reviewing it as a finished copy versus an EARC. So I'm really excited. I love this cover with how this is all pulled around. This looks like a crystal ball with a What is that, considered a dandelion? It's been a while. So that looks really, really amazing. Let's see. The next one is actually a book 3 in a series that I just noticed that I have book 1 and 2 in paperback and a hardback, but it is Blackman, which is a Zodiac novel. This is another one of those books that I have tried and then I DNF'd it, and then I wanted to try it again. So I have all 3 books from this series. I know the 4th book is coming out soon, so I'm going to try it again. We'll see how that goes. Everything that I read off of my TBR this year, though, is either I love it and I'm keeping it, or I hate it and I'm getting rid of it. There's no in between of coming back to try it again. It's all or nothing. Because I've got this massive stack of books behind me. I will show you guys these here. That's my TBR there on this shelf, and it's three stacks deep still. As you can see, it's got spots in it. I actually pulled out the books for the I Am Number 4 series, which I have 7 of those books, plus the first book to Aragon. The other ones are still up there. I don't know what else I pulled out. I can't see it. But I pulled out books that have been on my TBR giveaway thing that I had last year. Oh my goodness. That had one that I just never got to, so I'm going to be doing those first, and then I will start pulling probably about 3 to 4 books at a time for you guys to vote on, for me to read. So, as always, I don't have anything up right now for books for sale. If you want something, let me know and I can send pictures. I do need to sit down and take new pictures for everything. It's, a massive hoard of books. I've got 3 totes of books sitting over here to get rid of. I think that's all of them, so not as bad. A lot of the books, I don't think I've DNF'd anything this month. Actually, I've only read 1 book this month, so I couldn't have DNF'd anything. I know I'm a horrible person. I need to read more. I'm going to finish Starry Eyes today and automatically just start on the next book and not get pulled into the world of YouTube to watch things. So, yeah. The next one is from Paula Stokes. This is How It Happened. This one, I actually think I already have a copy of this, but I wasn't sure, so I grabbed it anyway. I think it was like $2 or $3 on Book Outlet. I liked her other book, The For Life of Me. I don't remember what it was called. Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, that's why her name sounds familiar. She wrote Girl Against the Universe. Have I read that one? I think I've read that one. Let's see. As I try and turn myself to see the S's over here. Yes, Girl Against the Universe. Loved it. It's on my keep shelves. It's like right down there somewhere. It's on one of those 2 shelves right there, but really excited to try this one out. The next one is the other book that came in the mail. This is for a tour. This is The Summer of Broken Things by Margaret Peterson Haddix. I'm really excited to try this one out. This looks really cute. It looks like it might be in dual point of view, maybe. Looks like it might be. Let's see. Yes, and this looks like it's in dual point of view. So I'm really excited to check this one out. This one is posting later this month, I think on the 25th. Don't quote me on that. I think it's actually before the 25th. It's pretty soon. All right, let's see. The next one is Amid Stars and Darkness. This one is another one I just grabbed because of the cover. It's so pretty. This is from Swoon Reads from Book Outlet. It has like a kind of like a sheen to it for the space. Spares. The next one, let's see. This is another one that I got. This one I got from Books A Million yesterday, and it was funny because I walked back in after I went and grabbed the Yomo, and I saw Starry Eyes, and it was the last copy they had, so I really grabbed it. It's like, pry it out of my cold dead fingers. So, I didn't even know this book was out, like, at all. I didn't even know. I don't even know how long it's been out. I wonder how long it's been out. It's probably been out forever, hasn't it? Because I loved Defy the Stars. I'd gotten that in, I think I had gotten that in uppercase. I don't remember. Oh, no. Oh, it just came out. Oh, okay, so it's like new. Okay, so this one actually has not been out that long. It's only been out for 3 days. It's only been out since April the 3rd. So that makes me very happy that I'm not missing out, because I just happened to see this in another girl's hand that she had picked up, and she was looking at it, and she kind of did this, and then she picked up To Find the Stars, and she grabbed both of them, and then she walked away, and I was devastated because I'm like, I don't see another copy. I don't see another copy. I didn't even know it was out. So I found this hiding behind another 2 books. So I was so excited. I was so excited that I found a copy of this because I love To Find the Stars. It was an amazing story. And I was like, I cannot wait for the second book. And now the second book is out. And this is one of the very few books that, although I don't think I would need to reread book 1, I am so going to do that before I read this one because I loved it so much. Because it was so good. It's so good. So good. And last but not least are these 3 books, which I had already posted to social media, that I went to the Friends of the Library over in Winter Haven and checked out to see what they had, because I don't go there very often, because it's really, really small. They don't take credit cards or debit cards, so you have to have cash on you. And I stopped carrying cash on me a long while ago. And so I have to specifically go pull money out of the bank and then go to the store, which really sucks. I really wish they would get like PayPal or Square or something. Take my blood. I'll pay you in blood. But anyway, I found these there. So first up is You Will Be Mine. This one is the author of The Cellar, which I also have up there buried behind stuff. Unless I pulled it out. I don't think I pulled it out. This is a Wattpad author, I guess, that she started, or maybe I have The Cabin. I think I have The Cabin. I have The Cabin. Yeah, I knew it started with a C. I remember seeing it yesterday. So I grabbed that one. It was $4. I found We All Fall Down by Natalie Richards. I loved her other book. One was Lost. It was amazing. Oh my god, it was amazing. It was so good. So I'm really excited to check this one out. And I think this hasn't even been out too long either, has it? No, this was out last year. So really, really excited to check this one out. And then last but not least, I found for $1. $1. And it is Colleen Hoover Slammed. This is the only book that I have from her that isn't signed, which is, I thought was kind of funny because everything else I have from her, which is signed. It's one book closer to having everything that she has released as of yet. I think I'm still missing. I need to grab the bind up of the Never Never trilogy, because I have volume 1 of that actually signed by her, but I don't have volumes 2 and 3. I know that she was releasing a very small amount of copies on her website where both authors have signed it, because she wrote that with was it Tanya Fisher or Tanya something or other. She looks gorgeous, by the way. I've seen her pregnancy photos on Instagram. So pretty. And then I also need Point of No Retreat. And something that has girl in the title, but for the life of me, I don't remember what it's called. I think I have everything else. I'm pretty sure I have everything else. And she was so nice to let me send her everything that I had and sign it all. So it was really nice of her to do. Alright, so that is everything that I have gotten this week. I've got more stuff coming in the mail. I know I have a package from Booksparks coming today, so that'll get posted via social media and go in the video next week. And then I have something coming from Zonderkind. Oh my god, my brain is just, it's dead. It's dead. And then a few other things are coming. I fix my snafu about buying the 3rd book in the Queen of the Blood, or not Queen of the Blood, Queen of Heart, the Queen of Heart series. I grabbed, War of Cards or something, but I don't have book 2, so I fixed that issue, and I think that's about it. As a quick recommendation for books, which I know I don't normally do until my wrap up for the month, which I'm actually going to do one this month, is The Black Witch by Lori Forrest. If you haven't read it, go grab a copy, read it. Make sure you grab the novella that's currently out. I think it's like $2.99. Grab them both, read it all, because oh my god, that book took me forever to get through, but it was so good. When I got done with my Bookish app thing, which I guess they changed it to Bookerly now is what it's called, I was at 76 pages an hour. And I had been doing about anywhere from 30 to 40 pages an hour. So I was booking. I was booking. That book was so good. Oh my goodness. I can't wait for book 2. She's still editing it or revising it. Oh my god. It's due out sometime soon. I don't think it's due out this year. I think it might be due out next year. But I know that is definitely one series one book that I'm gonna have to reread the first one before I read the second one, because it is that involved. It is so involved, but it was really good. Definitely worth it. Alright, so that is everything for me today. I have taken up enough of your time. I'm going to get out of here and go read. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. If you are local to Tampa, the Tampa Book Club, we are going to be meeting tomorrow at noon at the Del Mabry Barnes & Noble. We are currently reading Dorothy Must Die. That's the book we will be discussing. The book we will be discussing for May is actually City of Bones from Cassandra Clare. Yes, we will be rereading it. Rereads. If you are closer to Winter Haven, the Winter Haven Public Library, their next meeting is May 1st, and we are reading Gone by Michael Grant. And if you are local to Lakeland, the Books A Million Book Club, we will be meeting the last Friday of each month at 5 p.m. At the Lakeland Books A Million. That's at Lakeside. And we are currently reading something. Simon versus the Homo Sapien Agenda. And we will be watching the movie, hopefully, if it's still out by then. I don't know if it's still going to be in the theater. Alright, so I hope you guys have a wonderful and fabulous weekend. I'm going to get out of here now. I've got books to read and books to put away. And I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye!